Hello, you are welcome to this webinar, right? You are welcome, you are welcome. And in this webinar, you are going to be learning the secret, simple three-step strategy on how to consistently make at least $500 to $3,000 monthly from the comfort of your bed, all right? You are going to be learning how to make an extra 300K at least, which is in Naira, to around almost 2 million naira every single month from the comfort of your bed with that smartphone in your hand, all right? I'm going to be showing you step by step how to turn that smartphone in your hand into a money making machine. All right. That is why it is extremely important that you watch this webinar to the end so that you don't miss out on any single thing. All right. Now, I want you to imagine something. All right. No matter where you are in life right now, what if in the next 3 months you actually find yourself consistently making $500 to $3,000 every single month? All right, like you actually find yourself consistently making 300K, which is in naira, all right, to 1.8 million every single month. All right, what would you start doing? What would you stop? What would you start doing, or what would you stop doing? Now, what if you never have to depend on anybody for money again? Can you imagine a life where you don't actually have to call anybody for urgent 2K? You don't actually have to go to loan app to borrow money and risk ruining your reputation. All right. You actually know what to do to get the exact kind of money you want at the exact time. Because here, I guarantee you that after you watch this webinar to the end, after you watch this training to the end, you will never have to beg anybody for money again. All right. If there's one guarantee I'm giving you, it is that when you watch this webinar to the end, all right, you will never have to beg anybody for money again. That is why it is extremely important that you watch it to the end so that you don't miss out on anything important. All right. Now let me show you testimonials of people just like you. All right. People just like you who actually went through this webinar and took action. All right. This is someone, all right, who was able to make 305,000 naira in a single week. I didn't say in a single month. I didn't say 2 months. She was able to make 305,000 naira in a single week. You can see Chidima posted there alert, and she was so happy. All right. Don't forget that 305,000 naira. If you multiply that by 4, that is over a million naira every single month. All right. I know this money sounds so good to be true. That is why when you watch it to the end, you completely understand how this business model works. All right. Now look at this second image. This person said, I got myself laptop worth of 100K. Koti, thank you, Coach K, which is me, for your mentorship. Your mentorship is a blessing to this generation. All right. I can afford whatever I want without thinking about it. All right. Look at this other testimony here. This person was able to buy herself a brand new smartphone. All right. She was able to buy herself a brand new smartphone. All right. You can see she said this isn't going to be business as usual, Coach K. The money testimonies and age shocked my hobby and prompted this. All right, so he was thanking me, which is Coach K. All right, and the goal of this webinar is to show you step by step, all right, how to replicate this exact same result for yourself. All right. Now I know you might be wondering, okay, who is this guy that's still talking? What do I look like? All right. Now my name is Daniel Kayode. All right, but people actually prefer to call me K or Coach K. I have successfully trained and coached over 961 people just like you in this online business model, right? Now, what actually led me to starting this business was that I used to be a guy that sells data online before, right? And sometimes business was not really that good for me then. In some months, I will make like 10K, 5K in a single month, all right? I was always thinking about money. I was always thinking about money. I was always worrying about money. I didn't always have enough to actually get what I want, all right? And if you've been in that position whereby you want to get something, but you don't actually have the money to get that stuff, you know how it feels, you know how pained you can be, all right? So one night I woke up because I actually had a pressing need. I really needed 35K. I needed 35K to actually register for an important event, and I did not have that money to get it. I was so pained and I felt so sad, all right? When I look into the future, I look I look left, I look right, I look center. I saw that here, if I don't take action on my financial life now, nothing will change. All right, and that was what prompted me to actually start researching on another business I could do. All right. It is this business model, all right, that you're about to learn, all right, that I've used to make millions, all right, because I was able to go from an extremely broke guy selling data to making millions using this no-fee business model and following this three very easy step formula that you are about to learn in this training video, right? Like I said, it is very important that you watch it to the end so that you don't miss out on anything important. All right. Now you might be asking, okay, Coach K, is this business really for me? Okay, let me tell you, all right. If you're an employee, if you're a business development worker, this business is for you. All right. If you leave your house, let's say by 8 o'clock, and you come back home, let's say by 8 p.m., this business is for you because you'll be learning how to automate it. All right. Now, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a fresh graduate or student, all right, I meant to write graduate here to the mistake. If you're a copper, if you're a pastor, because I actually have pastors as students. If you're looking to expand your financial portfolio, if you're a small business owner, if you've been trying to make money online but keep failing, this business is for you, all right? Because all you need to make money in this business is just your smartphone, all right? Just your smartphone is more than enough to make millions in this business, all right? Now, and I said I've coached over 900 people just like you in this business, all right? And these are some of the questions I get asked a lot. So, in case you also have this question, let me answer it for you, all right? So, in case you also have this question like, Coach K, is it true that I can legitimately make easy and fast money online? Of course, you can, all right? But the thing is that most people have been doing it the absolutely wrong way, all right? And in this webinar, you will learn how to do it the right way, all right? And you might be asking, like, okay, Coach K, do I need a laptop for this business? No, you don't need a laptop, just your smartphone in your hand. That smartphone in your hand that you're probably using to watch this webinar is more than enough in this business, all right, for this business rather, all right? Now, you might also ask, is this business a referral business? All right, no, it is not a referral business, all right? This is not bring one person to make 100 million, no. This is a pure business model that is actually done worldwide. All right. Now, what is this business I'm talking about? This business I'm talking about is affiliate marketing. All right. Now, you might have heard of affiliate marketing, or you might not have heard of affiliate marketing. But I tell you that what most people actually think about affiliate marketing is absolutely wrong. All right. And in this video, in this video training, you'll be learning how to do affiliate marketing the right way and the right meaning of affiliate marketing. All right. Now, before I even tell you about the 3 steps that will completely change your life around, it is best that we actually define what this business is all about. All right. Now, what is affiliate marketing, you might ask? Affiliate marketing is the process of making money online. Every time someone purchases a product based on your recommendation, you find a product you like and then you promote it to those who want it, and you make a profit for the sale. Now, let me give you one of my favorite examples. Let's say that I am an agent, all right, or let's say I'm a car dealer. Someone calls me one time and say, "K, Alpha, I have a car for sale. The car is 2 million naira. Bring someone for me that will buy my car." So I go and look for someone that will buy the car. I get someone, the person comes, pay for the car, all right, and I get a commission for the sale, all right. Now I can get, let's say, like 50K, 100K, depending on how the business, depending on how the business was, all right. Now, another of my favorite example is, let's say that you're a lady. You went to your favorite hairdresser to actually make your hair. All right. Now you are done making your hair. You are not going over your street. Then another lady actually stop you and say, "Hello, fine girl. I like this your hairstyle. Can you give me the number of your hairdresser?" Now you gave that lady the number of your hairdresser. All right. Then that lady went to your hairdresser and made her hair. You just did affiliate marketing, just that you did it for free. All right. I'm very sure if you had like an agreement with your hairdresser that for every person you bring, you will get a commission. That means she will pay you. I'm sure she might be interested in that deal. All right. Now, who is an affiliate? You must also ask, who is an affiliate? All right. Now, an affiliate is an individual or company that markets other people's product or companies' product or services. All right. An affiliate is an individual or company that markets other people's or companies' product or services and gets a commission in return for valid sales generated at the end. All right. The reason I say companies, because some of the companies they're actually into affiliate marketing, all right? An example is Jumia. Now, when you go on Jumia, all these products you see on Jumia, they are not actually owned by Jumia. They are owned by different shop owners who actually go on Jumia and put their product there on Jumia, all right? And when someone goes on Jumia, pays for the product on Jumia, all right, Jumia gets a commission for each sale. Same with Uber. All those cars you use for your Uber ride, your boat ride, they are not owned by Bolt or Uber. All right, both they don't have like a big garage where they park those cars. No, what happens is that those that actually have a comfortable ride go on Uber, all right, and they list their service there. Then you that want a comfortable ride, Uber connects you guys together, all right. So when that person takes you on your ride, all right, and you pay for the ride, Uber gets a commission, all right. Same with Amazon. All those books you see on Amazon, they are not owned by Amazon. It's not owned by Jeff Bezos. They're not Amazon. The books are actually owned by different people worldwide. And when people go on Amazon, pays for the book, Amazon gets a commission. All right. Now, what will actually be a game changer for you in this business is this step I'm about to teach you. Because here, when I implemented this three easy step, I was able to make almost 350,000 naira in a single week. I did not say in a single month because this business model, you are paid every single week. I was able to make 350K, almost 350K in a single week. If you multiply that by 4 in a month, that is 1.4 million, just sweet 1.4 million made in a single month. You can see the alert here. All right, this is the alert, 341K. It was credited to my UBA account. All right, you can see under alert here, Truecaller. This is 341,000, all right? And you will learn how to replicate this exact same result for yourself when you watch this webinar to the end, all right? Now, try not think that this business model works for lame. You might be thinking like, okay, excuse me, excuse me, I drank water, all right? Now, you might be thinking that, okay, Coach K, does this business work for only you, or it also works for other people, all right? Maybe you're thinking, okay, this is luck, it works for only you, it doesn't work for other people. No, all right? It doesn't work for only me. These are also testimonials of my students, all right? These my students here in the first image was able to make $85 because in this business, you get paid in dollars. All right, $85 in a single it was able to make $85, I think, in 2 days, all right, in 2 days or so. And $85 should be around $80 should be around, let's say 20K. I might be wrong, all right. And excuse me, excuse me. And this second image, you can see this my student here on top was able to make 120K in a single week. All right. And don't forget that 120K in a single week is around 480K in a single month. That is almost 500,000 naira. This one down here was able to make 268,000 naira in a single week. All right. In a single week, not in a single month, in a single week. All right. And if you multiply this is over $1 million naira made in a single month. All right. And this my students here was able to make $40 in a single day. You can see he said, Coach K, thanks for being part of my success in affiliate marketing. All right. You can see my students here, $40 made in 48 hours. $40 made in 48 hours. That should be over 20. That's around 24,000 naira or so. Am I correct? That should be, yes, around 24K. I might be wrong though. Now, some of the reasons why this business is very easy to start and set up is because, number one, you don't need to rent an office or register a business. All right. You can start from the comfort of your room. All right. You don't need to create any products because you're basically promoting other people's products. You don't need to hire anybody or even have to deal with somebody's walla, you know. And you can start with just your smartphone. Your smartphone is more than enough. All right. Now, this 3-step formula that will help you to consistently make at least minimum 210K to 500K monthly is what I am about to show you step by step, all right? And understanding this 3-step formula will change your life 100% guarantee. I guarantee 100%, all right? Your finances will never remain the same, all right? Now, the first step is that you want to get access to hot selling products, all right? Because basically, you are in this business, you are promoting other people's products. So you want to get access to hot selling products, all right? And one of my favorite platform where I get access to hot selling products is Digistem. Don't worry, I will show you how to actually sign up later the right way, all right? The reason I like Digistem is because they pay in dollars, all right? Now, you want to sell a hot product. Notice that this one here is in hot, capital letter, because obviously here, you want to sell a product that people are actively looking for. A product that sells like pure water, a product that sells very, very easily. All right. But don't worry, I will also show you a blueprint that will help you know hot selling products that sells like pure water. And then might be asking, okay, Coach K, how do I know hot selling products on this platform? I will show you how to get access to a blueprint that will help you know hot selling product. All right. Now, to let you know that selling a hot selling product is very, very important in this business. All right. Look at me again. I was able to make over almost 300K in a single week. Almost 300K in a single week. You can see this time pay me almost 300K in a single week. This is 290,500 naira. All right. Now, in this second image, you can see my student said this time don't carry me go where I don't know. That can't afford a standing fan now is buying a laptop worth 200K. My student was able to buy a laptop worth 200K. From selling a hot product and also implementing these other two steps you're about to learn. All right. Now, in this third image, this is a testimony of some of my students. All right. My student was able to make 160K in a single week, and 160K in a single week is over 40K in a single month. Can you imagine yourself right now making 40K every single month? Like 450K every single month, easily made. All right. Now, this second image down here, my student was able to make 105K in a single week. Or in a single week, that is over 400K in a single month when you multiply that by 4. All right. So this selling of a hot product is very, very important. All right. Now, the second step is that you want to find an easy way to attract people that will buy the products. Notice you are attracting people. Don't pursue them. You are attracting them. See, because in this business, you are not selling to ghosts. Because here, when you pick a product that pays you 10K commission, if you sell 10 in a week, that is sweet 100K for you made in a single week. Okay, fine. Let's say that you don't believe you can make that in a single week. If you sell 10 comfortably in a month, that is 100K made for you in a single month. Or see, when you pick a product that pays 20K in commission, if you sell 20K in a single week, that is 400K made in a single week. That is how I was able to make 400K easily in a single week. Okay, fine. Let's say that you don't believe you can make 400K in a single week. When you set 20, all right, that is extra 400K for you made in a single month. If you set 20 in a single month, all right. Also, to show you that attracting people is very, very important, plus selling a hot product, and to show that this 3-step works, this is one of my students that was able to buy a laptop. I've lost count at the number of my students that have been able to buy a laptop or a brand new phone, all right. Now, this is another of my students that was able to make 135,500 naira in a single week. All right, you can see the alert here, 135,500 naira in a single week. And when you multiply that by 4, that is almost 500K for you in a single month. This money is very, very easy to be made. All right, you just need to follow simple instructions. All right, now look at this third image. This is me here. I was able to make 280,500 naira in a single week. In a single week. All right. You can see the alert here. All right. And this is me. My name is in dollars. If you multiply this one by 4, that is over 1 million naira every single month. Comfortably made every single month. All right. And the last step is that you want to create a system in place that makes those buy whether you are online or not. All right. Now, when I newly started this business, I was attracting enough people, like a lot of people, all right, easily, and they were actually interested in the product I'm promoting, all right, that I don't usually sleep. By 1 a.m. I'm replying people. By 3 a.m. I'm replying people because obviously I don't want to lose money, all right. Until what's actually changed this business for me was I found an easy way to actually automate every single thing, all right. Now my phone does the job for me, all right. When I'm sleeping, my phone does the job for me and makes me money. All right. When I'm in church or anywhere, my phone does the job and makes me money. When I go swimming or I go out with friends because I love swimming, my phone does the job for me and makes me money on automation. All right. Look at me again. All right. I was able to make 190K. I was able to make 190K 500 naira in a single week. All right. So this 3-step works. All right. This is another my student. He said, my small container boss no comot me. He was able to make 268,500 naira. And this is another my student. He was able to make 165,000 naira in a single week. And when you multiply this by 4, that is almost 500K for you, comfortably made in a single week, and it's in a single month rather. All right. Now, everything I've said is just like a summary, all right? Now, if you're interested in a personal mentorship, all right, where you are guided one-on-one, all right, where you actually like showed and taught what to do. Most importantly, just imagine me right now, all right? Imagine me right now guiding you step by step, showing you what to do in this business, and most importantly, what not to do. Not to, sorry, not waste your time. How fast do you think you start making money? How fast? Now, if this sounds like you, all right, you want to start making money fast, and a lot of it in this business, you actually need what is called the Ultimate Money Machine course, the UMM course, and free, and you also be getting free access to my mentorship group. All right. Now, let me tell you why the Ultimate course was created and what's all about. All right. Now, the Ultimate Money Machine course is actually a step-by-step guide that takes you from a newbie and show you exactly what to do and most importantly, what not to do. All right. To take you from a zero to making your first 10K dollars every single to making your first 10K dollars like in this business. All right. And also, it takes you from a zero, all right, to making at least $500 to $3K every single month. And in the next 30 days, all right, you will be learning step by step how to make your first at least $500 online. All right, that is what the training is all about. It's a step by step guide that shows you, all right, that holds you by your hand what to do and most importantly, what not to do in this business to make money very, very fast. All right. And also, you'll be getting access to my mentorship video, my mentorship training group. All right. Now you might be asking, okay, Coach K, what do your students get in your mentorship group? All right. You might be asking, now my students get new and very simple strategies that are currently working because in this business, you don't want to be using outdated strategies. All right. You want to be using new strategies. They also get straightforward answers to any questions when they are stuck. All right. They get secret tips on how to make people beg to buy their products, like how to actually make people want to beg you and throw their money at you. All right. They actually have access to those secret tips information. All right. They also have access to get answers to questions buyers ask. Sometimes some buyers don't actually buy immediately. They ask some questions, and when our students don't actually know how to answer these questions, they take the group chat. We write the answer for them. They copy and they paste it on the buyer's DM, and they make their money easily like that. All right. They also get weekly live classes, all right, and they get secret information on how to sell massively in a very short period of time, and lots more. All right. As you can see, that is why you see so many amazing testimonies. All right. This is one of my students that was able to buy himself a brand new laptop. All right. You can see he said, "Thank you, Coach K, for your mentorship." All right. He said, "Your mentorship is a generation to this blessing." All right. And look at me here. I was able to make almost 350K in a single week. All right. Just implementing the secrets that you'll be learning in the UMM course and also the information you'll be getting access to in my mentorship group chat. All right. And this is another of my students. They was able to make 160K in a single week. All right, which is almost 500K in a single month. And this is my student that made 105K in a single week, which is over 400K in a single month. All right. And you'll be learning how to replicate this exact same result because of the information you'll be having access to in the UMM course plus the mentorship group chat. All right. And this is another of my students. This is to show that this works, like it works. All right. This my student was able to make 75K in a single week. This my student was able to make 158K in a single week. This my student was able to make 135K in a single week. All right. You are definitely going to make money. All right. As long as you know how to follow simple instructions, you are actually good to go. All right. And this my student was able to make $20. All right, $20. Yeah, you can see he said Joshua said let's keep more sale going. Kudos at Kayode Sheyi. And this is me sending a voice note, just putting soap in my mentorship group chat. All right. So you might be asking, okay, fine, what will I be getting when I actually invest right now in the UMM course and my mentorship group chat? All right. The first thing because is that first of all you'll be getting the UMM course, which is a step-by-step guide that takes you from zero and shows you exactly what to do to make your first $10,000 online. And that is over $6 million online. All right. In addition to the UMM course, you will also be getting a free Digitstem account. On the norms, you actually need to pay to have a Digitstem account, but just because you are getting the UMM course, you'll be getting access to a free Digitstem affiliate account that pays you in dollars. All right. You would also be getting the tools you need to find the best-selling products that will let you earn massive commission. All right, this one alone is worth 20K. You will also be getting a secret simple strategy just to find hungry audience willing to pay any amount for any product you want to promote. All right, how to attract hungry audience online to buy that product you're promoting. You'll be having access to that secret strategy. All right, you would also be having the blueprint on generating leads from Facebook, like how to attract people massively on Facebook. You'll be having access to that blueprint. All right, you'll be getting a content writing and copywriting masterclass plus free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts. And then maybe asking, okay, Coach K, when I get people, what do I say to them to make them buy? All right, that is why, like I said, you'll be having access to the content writing and copywriting masterclass plus free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts. This copy and paste script alone has brought in millions for I and my students. All right, and also you'll be getting the blueprints on how to turn your WhatsApp into a cash money machine. All right, you'll be getting the blueprint on how to turn your WhatsApp into a cash machine. All right, this one, it costs 35,000 naira. All right, now if you total all this, it's actually worth 121,100. All right, now don't worry. Of course, I am not going to charge you 121K. All right, don't worry, don't fear. You are not going to be charged 121,100. But I'll just a question. Let's assume that I actually decide to charge you 121K. Like I said, I am not going to charge you 121K. But let's assume that I actually charge you 121K. Let's assume that you pay 121K for this mentorship and the course. If all you were able to get was actually get your dream phone, maybe your dream phone is an iPhone 13, iPhone 12 that is worth almost ₦1 million, would you say your investment of 121K was worth it? Okay, if all your investment of 121K, all right, was actually help you avoid the stress of job hunting, like you can comfortably make money from home, would you say your investment of 121K was worth it? Okay, fine. Let's say now that if all your investment did, let's assume that I'm charging 121K, all right, and all you were able to make every single month was 100K, all right. Every single month you make 100K, which means that in your second month you are actually getting your money back with some interest. Would you say your investment of 121K was worth it? Don't forget that people go to school for 5 years, they spend millions, and they are not even guaranteed of a 50K or 100K job. And here's a business that when you implement what you're going to be taught, you are guaranteed to start making money in the next 30 days. So comments below, would you say your investment of 121K was worth it if I indeed charge you 121K? But like I said, I am not going to charge you 121K, all right? Now, just because you watch this webinar to the end, all right? Just because you watch this webinar to the end, you can get started right now with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira. All right, that's like over 90% off. All right, so get started now with just a one-time payment of 20,000 naira. So how do you get started? All you need to do to get started now and make your payment of 20K is come to my DM and send me a DM with pay. Just type pay, P-A-Y. Just type pay in my DM, in my WhatsApp DM, to make your one-time payment of 20,000 naira today, and you get access to the UMM plus free access to my mentorship group. On a norms, if you want to join my mentorship group, you pay like over 40K. But just today, you'll be having access to it for free. All right. So you can get started right now with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira. All right. Now you have two choices actually. You actually have two choices. All right. It's either you do nothing, keep waiting for your helper, and hope that your financial situation change, all right? Or you take action right now and you watch your financial situation change in a shocking way, like mine did in the next 30 days, all right? So all you need to do, because see, whether you like it or not, and that 1 month will come and pass, is either you enter that 1 month making at least $500 or 100K every month, or you enter the next 30 days, still the same way, just the way you are, the same way, all right? So all you need to do to get started now and make your one-time payment, it's a one-time payment of 20K, is to send me a WhatsApp DM with pay. Just send me a WhatsApp DM with pay, P-A-Y. Just type pay in my DM, all right? So like I said, 1 month will come and pass. You can either enter the next month making 100K at least, or $500, all right? Or you enter the same way, just the way you are, all right? Now I have I have other bonus for you, all right? And this is what I call a fast action taker bonus, all right? Meanwhile, you can still send me a WhatsApp then with pay to make your one-time payment of 20,000 naira, all right? Now, just because you are making payments right now, all right? Just because you are making payments right now, all right? Aside from the free lifetime access to my mentorship group, you would also be getting free access to the blueprint on how to make your first 150K without running any single ad. Like you'll be learning how to make your first 150K without spending a single dime. All right. Also, you'll be having access to the free business professional tools by top marketers. All right. You'll be having access to how you'll be having access to the blueprints on how to run WhatsApp organic traffic. Now, organic traffic means that you are attracting people for free without spending a single dime. All right. And you'll be learning how to actually generate traffic on WhatsApp for free just because you are making payments right now. All right. And you will also be having access, you also be having free access to Twitter organic traffic blueprints. All right. And also you'll be having the free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts. All right. This copy and paste script alone, I've brought in millions by my students. All right. And also, you'll be having a free digital account that pays in dollars. All this is priceless, all right? And you'll be having access to all this just because you are making payments right now, all right? See, don't forget that you're also having access to all this. Let me do a recap of what I also be getting. You'll be getting a free affiliate account that pays in dollars. You'll be getting the tools you need to find the best selling product that will let you earn massive commission. You'll be having you'll be getting the blueprint on the secret simple strategy used to find hungry audience willing to pay any amount for your products. You'll be getting the blueprint on generating leads from Facebook. You'll be getting the content writing and copywriting masterclass plus free access to a lot of copy and paste scripts. All right. You'll be getting the blueprint on how to turn your WhatsApp into a cash machine. You'll be getting access to all this in addition to the UMM course, which is a step-by-step guide that takes you from zero and holds you by your hand and walk you through step by step, all right, the exact step you need to take to go from zero as a complete newbie to your first $10K online, all right? So you'll be having access to you'll be having access to all this, all right, and all this, all right? You'll be having access to all of this and all of this with a one-time payment of 20,000 naira, all right? So send me a DM now with pay, all right? Look at our students here. This is Joshua. Joshua was able to make almost 1.3 million in just 2 weeks. See, making money in this business is very, very easy, all right? I've been learning how to replicate this exact same result just because of the information you'll be getting access to in the GMM course, plus the free access you'll be having to my mentorship group chat, all right? This is almost 1.3 million made in 2 weeks. And this is my student who was able to make 30K in a single week, all right? 30K in a single week, all right? Don't forget that 30K in a single week is also 120K in a single month, all right? And this my student was able to make 305,000 in a single week, all right? Like I said, you'll be learning how to replicate this exact same result in the when you get access to the UMM course and the free access to my mentorship group chat, all right? So to get started now, all you need to do is send me a WhatsApp DM with pay, all right? Send me a WhatsApp DM with pay to make your one-time payment of 20,000 naira, all right? Now, I cannot guarantee that if you come back tomorrow, it will still be 20K. The price might have increased, all right? And I cannot guarantee you, all right, that when you come tomorrow, I will still be taking people to my mentorship group chat, all right? This is your best time for you to actually make your one-time payment of 20,000 naira. One-time payment, all right? So like I said, all you need to do, all right, to change your life and turn your life around, all right, is to send me a DM with pay. Just type PAY in my DM and make your one-time payment of 20,000 naira, all right? So we've come to the end of the video. If you have any other questions, you can ask me my DM. In the meantime, I will see you in my mentorship group chat.